What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Thanks for stopping by. Today we are finishing off the live arena season here by doing our PvP battles. We got 2 days left to do our battles, and we're pretty much within striking range. So in this video, we're gonna finish it all off, and yeah, pick up our 100 mythic mats here. If you guys are trying to get into live arena seasons, you just have to be in gold tier, and then you'll be in live arena seasons. Basically, it resets every month or so, and then we get a new season of rewards. 100 mythic mats for all that work. Is it worth it? So far, definitely not. Let's go. So I've been having some pretty good success playing this kind of setup. Whenever they pick Marius first pick, I just go into Niamhe, which is really good with block damage, and then I go Empress right away because he's my best damage dealing champion behind Marius. If I go first, I just pick Marius. And then from this point, we usually just pick Sifi because she's generally a good champion against most secondary picks. She also has a wand too, protects us from Armans. I think in this case, we probably could take just Fabian. It is fine. So far, he doesn't have a lot of mythicals. Okay, so he got Sigfriend here. He's probably gonna ban Niamhe. And we're just gonna go Rotos. Rose plays pretty well against Sigfriend. Actually, you know what? We'll probably just ban Sigfriend. It's gonna be a little bit tough playing against 3 revivers. And he's also the damage dealer that gives us a bit of trouble if he gets rid of Niamhe here. So he's gonna get rid of Niamhe. No, okay. That's interesting. I guess he can probably sheep Niamhe. That's probably what he's thinking. Okay, so we actually go first. Fabian was a good ban, I guess, because he would have been locked out by now if he left Fabian. There we go. The wand doing its wand thing. All right, Arman's going out the A1. Here's a little bit of a problem. Niamhe has the protected block damage still there, so that's a little bit of an issue. We need a heal right now. That would be nice. Let's kill some stuff. There we go. Niamhe's A2 is super powerful when you're under 50% HP. Swap health, and then we'll lock her out. Or I mean block revive. Okay. Heal everybody up. And kill everybody off. All right, GG. There we go. We got the first win, nearing 1,300 points. He did a pretty good ban there, banning Fabian. That was a good ban. Otherwise, he would have just been playing locked out. He did kill our Sifi. So same kind of situation here. Niamhe plays really well against Marius. So picking her high up in the pick order is very, very strong. It means that she takes damage first, and then that means she triggers the block damage first and then protects everybody behind her. So Arbase goes first, Fabian with the lockout. We're going to come in here with R and Cora. You can kind of see like my general strategy here is just Ancora, Sifi, Niamhe with 2 out of 3 of my best damage dealers, which is usually Empress, Marius, and Rotos. If they pick a team that's really hard for Rotos to kill, then that's a little bit of a problem. Then I might go with like Wukong or Harima. And if it's a good team where I can pick Fabian to lock them out, then I'll try Fabian out. But lately I've been really liking taking Neve because she's she's a high ban rate. She's a really high ban rate, and she's really successful if she gets through. But not, but I wouldn't say that she works against all teams because she can be countered. So I've been seeing people taking more block damage champions that go through them, go through block damage. So in this case, Rotos seems okay. Not the best against Arbays, but okay. We probably should just take out Carnage because of his block passives. Yeah, Carnage, take out the block passives. And then I'm not too sure. He has a bunch of strip champions, right? But Carnage is the one that's going to give us the most problems, so I'll just remove Carnage. Yeah. And the Queen is going to cut in when we use the CP's boost up or buffs. We just got to hope that the block debuffs ends up protected. If that's the case, then we're in okay. We're in okay shape. Okay, never mind. We're not even going to get a chance to use the buff. Let's see where he goes with this, because then he's going to try to death brand somebody and kill them off. Almost. That's close. That was pretty close. Okay, so this Marius has to one-shot our whole team. I mean, it's possible. That's the thing. It's very possible that he one-shots the whole team. No. Our Rotos will live, and that means he will die. GG. That's pretty close. That was pretty close. All right, we're over 1,300 points now. We need 1320 to get there, so can we get there pretty smoothly just with a couple wins? Ooh, this is the VIP frame here, the water frame. See this blue frame here? Marichka first is kind of interesting. I probably picked my most important champions here, which probably would be Marius and Empress, and then we'll go from there. I like picking Neve high in the turn order or the pick order. Like I was mentioning, her passive triggers when she takes damage first. So like this situation is one where Neve being high up in the pick order makes a lot of sense. So I think for us, probably gonna ban Commodus, and we'll probably have to deal with Siegfried, which is okay. I think we do something like this. And then our last pick probably will be UDK. Because he picked both of his damage dealers already, so I mean he could actually afford to pick a third damage dealer, because he has 2 revivers here already. Like somebody like Lazarus. Lazarus would be pretty strong. Block buff, strips, another reviver, another damage dealer. Per meter boost would be pretty strong. But yeah, these two, we'll ban Commodus and then we'll deal with Siegfried. We'll put the UDK here, and then UDK plus the block damage is really hard for him to deal with. You know, and then we just hope that we have enough time to finish him off. The 2 strip champions here are a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. 2 strips. And then Marichka. Marichka with the A1 can bypass the UDK. So he's going to, yeah, not deal with Neve. I think that's probably the correct play. The block damage will really cripple the Siegfried. So hopefully we don't roll over to his AoE. Oh, yeah, a little poke there. Somebody's running what, temporal chains? Yes. Oh, the Crixia and the Marichka running temporal chains. Don't die to the AoE, please. Actually, our UDK doesn't have stone skin anymore. That's a little bit upsetting. Oh, weak hit. Feels bad, man. Do we do the health swap right now? I think we just kill some stuff. Maybe save the health swap because he's going to use the AoE, right? So we don't need to buff up here. Okay, so he's going to get the extra turn, I think. Oof. Almost did it in. Come on. Oh, this actually helps. Petrify reduces the incoming damage, which means it won't be so easy for him. Reduces incoming damage, so it means that he's more likely to take damage and survive. Yeah, he kind of sees that. He kind of sees that it's in tough, right? Like his Siegfried is probably gonna die to our AOE. He sees it in tough. He's like, ah, forget it. Forget it. All right, so we're picking first this time. Usually I just go with the Marius pick. He's just, the best generalist. And then these two guys, interesting choice. Based on, his overall arena progress, it's kind of weird to see a 2-star Fabian here. But we will go with Neve here. We'll probably have to ban one of these guys. Trying to deal with both of them is a little bit of a pain. Might come down to banning Carnage too. I don't know. We might have to ban Carnage actually. Yeah, probably ban Carnage. And then try to deal with Alaz. Alaz has a big AoE. He also has a multi-hit A1 that hits really hard. Turn meter booster. He's gonna go first, lock us out, and then try to kill us with the Alaz. You know what? Maybe we'll get rid of Alaz. Alaz is so powerful. Like, he can one-shot our whole team. I think we'll get rid of Alaz here. Yeah. I think if he got a turn with Alaz and then we lost Neve, I think everybody dies. So this way, at least Carnage won't be able to kill us in one hit. He'll just like slowly kill us. Like, 'cause he has 3 disabled champions. A little bit annoying. I forgot if she has turn meter pushback. Yeah, she does. Okay, so that works with works with Marius there. Damn, no sheep. Would have been nice if sheep landed for us, but we can sleep somebody. We will sleep him. Heal reduction on the sheep. Oh, nice. The wand sent the fear back. Oh, oh no, we woke him up. And oh, nice. Okay, we killed the Armans. That's huge. Who else can we kill? Oh, that's it. Yeah, pretty interesting. I mean, this guy is really, really high arena points, really high for the season. And he's fielding like this level of team. It's actually really interesting to see. Terminator boost. I wonder what the stats are on these champions. +2, 6-star Fabian. Like, Spender for sure, right? Spender for sure. Maybe, I don't know. But then you see a 2-star Fabes here. So it's a little bit interesting. He did have the 6-star Alaz. I think that was a good band there. All right, we did it. 13-20. I mean, we went on a absolute heater for the end of the season here. We went 5 straight wins, and beating people mainly around our number. We're around 14,000 now, so mostly beating around guys similar scores. So, what are we doing? We got one more fight. Let's finish off the last fight here before we do a quick recap of everything. So we got Luffy here. Our last fight for the video. Gonna drop the Niamhe in here. First overall pick. I really like Niamhe. I mean, she's probably the most impactful pick, or most impactful pull I've had all year by a long shot. She's absolutely amazing. Oh wow, Torres Maritka. Okay. UDK actually works pretty good against Taras's A2. We could come in here, ban Maritka, could come in here, ban Odin. UDK works pretty good against Odin as well. So he wants to go first. Okay, so I think we just ban Marichka. Marichka also, by banning Marichka also, it gives Rotos a chance to basically just win this fight with just one trigger of his passive, right? Let's see where this goes. So he's gonna try to kill us right away. The fact that our guy got stripped is a pretty bad sign. Okay, let's go. Come on. Get there. So Taraz can't kill Rotos in one shot. That's gonna be the best thing here, but everybody else dies? Okay, let's see. Come on. A2, baby. A2. Or I mean sorry, A3 one time. No. Get that stuff out of here. Get that blast out of here. I think we're okay. Need to kill this Odin and we're okay. Get that out of here too. There we go. We're good. We won this. GG. Thoros, there's no way he can go through the UDK. And he's just gonna die to the necrosis here. So GG. Oh man, was that a counterattack? Now he has fear to fight against. Nope. Get that out of here. There we go. GG. All right. Real nice. 6 straight wins here to end off the season. We got our mythic mats. Got a little bit, what is it? Some kind of accessories. We got some energy here. Use the energy for the Sand Devil here. But yeah, pretty good. Overall, win rate 66%, 273 battles. Definitely, not too bad, right? Good win rate, and then consistent battles every day. Means we don't have to spend extra on gem packs or anything like that, or token packs. So pretty good. Looks like crypto's going to look at this win rate, man. Like, is this guy? Look at this win rate. Look at this. This is absurd. This guy's I don't get it. Like, is this guy's account like that much crazier than like this guy's account? Look at this. 86 million player power, 83 million player power. But his win rate is significant, like 12% higher than the next guy. Yeah, it's crazy. Look how many battles this guy's had. How does this guy have so many battles? But I don't know. That's just so insane. His win rate. The win rate is what's impressive. Like 5,000 battles and almost 100% win rate. It just doesn't make sense. Like people must be just feeding him wins, right? Like they see his name and then they just leave. Biggest DD. 57% win rate. I mean, this shows that you can kind of just brute force it. 57% win rate, 1,200 battles. Like his player power relative to the rest of these guys is like very low, 29 million. So, you can definitely just brute force it. Brute force into the 100. But yeah, you can kind of see like anybody, most of these guys over 50%. This guy's only 23 million. Like he's doing a lot of battles. Loving the live arena life. But yeah, I think 60% win rate here is actually pretty strong, right? You got 60% win rate. But you have to do a lot of battles too, of course. Let's see. Yeah. Really good. Shout out to Fumbles here from UNG. So my clanmate. Pretty cool. Yeah, let's see. We'll check out some of the champions here that we were using. So I'm basically only using 7 champions for all those fights. So 6 fights, I only use 7 champions. So Empress here, obviously, top, top squeeze for a free to play player. Got Rotos, obviously my one of my most powerful damage dealers. Still use him quite a bit. Super effective. Zifi, she's probably not the best anymore in a lot of things. But as a generalist, she's very solid for me. She's also 6 stars. That's one of the big things about being free to play or low spender. When you don't get blessings, when you don't spend on blessings, it's very hard to pivot away. So especially when you commit to building a champion to 6 stars, it takes you so long. It's hard to pivot away, and by the time you finish the 6 stars on them, the meta might have moved on. So it's really hard. You gotta pick a really good champion that you'll use all the time. For me, Sifi was actually the one that I stopped. I started her very early and I stopped her at 5 stars because I didn't want to commit to her 6 stars for a long time. And I held that off for maybe like a year. And then I finished off her 6 stars. And then she was good for a little bit because of the speed meta, but I still maybe kind of regret it, maybe because CV gets taken advantage of quite a bit in live arena because of the supersonic set. Whenever you see Sifi and all her buffs start coming off, she really works against her because of the supersonic set, allowing champions like Crixia, Fabian, Armans to cut in and then lock you out and all that stuff. A little bit annoying, but for now she's my fastest champion, and yeah, I like using her. I use her a lot still, as you clearly see. UDK, the people's champion, free champion back in the day, a couple years ago. Amazing champion. Still, I use him quite a bit. He's in resistance to protect himself from getting his stuff stripped off and then being kind of useless. We did see that he got his stone skin stripped off against that fight against that Fabian. Yeah, his stats been kind of building up over the years, I guess. No relic even. I should probably put a relic on him. Maybe I think the elixir would be okay. That'll protect him a lot from small multi hits. Yeah, which makes him like even more annoying. I actually don't pick him that often. But I do like to rely on him a little bit, especially since I've been like moving into like more of a go second situation, and he's pretty good against a lot of champions as well. Like Odin, he's good against Odin. Like Sifi, he's good against Sigfried. So there are some champions that he's really good against. Marius, I pick him like basically 100% of the time if I have the option to. And yeah, he's great, amazing, game-changing champion. And yeah, my build I updated his build a little bit. What did I do? I removed some accuracy and I gave him more crit damage. So you can kind of see his crit damage here, 352, 7.8k defense. Yeah, I mean he has like some of the best gear on my account, and I was lucky to have a Slayer ring because I'm free to play. I don't get any Slayer gear outside of the stuff you get for free. Very lucky to ore into this 6-star epic ring, which actually gives them 5 crit rate. If you guys didn't know, from the Slayer one piece set, you get 5 crit rate, which is really huge. So really lucky to have that ring. But yeah, his build, I really like his build. It's great. And let's see, we got Ancora here. I use her quite a bit. She's basically my main support champion. I mean, if I had somebody like Marichka, I would use Marichka instead of Ancora. But honestly, Ancora, I find very, very useful. Like her A1 helps against, when your team gets locked out. And then she has a cleanse here, which is really good as well in those tough situations. And then her revive can really win you the game. But her biggest thing is her passive. Her passive protects your, basically damage dealer from picking up a bunch of this hard CC. So it really, really helps. I just make her a bit tanky. She's relatively quick, I guess. She's quicker than my nuker, so she has a chance to cleanse up. The biggest problem with her is that her revive triggers Marius. So that's one of the big problems. But yeah, otherwise, she's awesome. Unfortunately, her accessories I share with Empress, so she doesn't have the best accessories. So you can kind of see here, triple attack percentage, triple attack percentage ring. But this is a pretty good banner here, quad banner, basically quad banner, but defense, unfortunately not HP. And then the last one, Niamhe here. I love her. Absolute game changer. Yeah, I pulled her earlier this year. I was very hyped to pull her, but then after playing with her, I like her even more. I like her even more. She's amazing. 9-piece protection is probably the only way to go. Could give her, I guess. Actually, I don't even know what else you would give her. Maybe barrel to protect her from getting sheeped. Take advantage of her passive. But honestly, 9-piece protection is very strong. Make her fast, faster than your nukers, so she goes first at least. You don't want her to be slow. That's the thing. I've seen some people build her slow. You don't want her to be slow because you want her to lose her block damage so that she can take damage and then she can apply the block damage. But you don't want her to be so slow that she has this on, she's not taking any damage, therefore your team does not get protected again. Um, the other thing is you don't want her to be too strong. So you want her to take damage, right? You want her to take damage. You don't want her to be too strong. So you want to avoid situations where you have, like, for example, I could have put the ignore defense effects gem reduction, which means she takes less damage from ignore defense effects. I didn't really want to do that because at the same time you want her to take damage. So I got some pretty fun gems on her. Fill her turn meter by 10% whenever her HP drops below 50%. So that's probably gonna happen relatively frequently. The elixir on her is annoying as hell. Because whenever her HP drops below 50%, she's gonna get a 14% heal. I'm gonna level this up because it's just so useful, but I just haven't had the opportunity to right now. But the golden elixir on her is like amazing, super annoying. She has built-in healing, but you don't always get it. Like she sometimes doesn't get a turn, for example. So this really helps. The other option would be to use the wand. The wand would be really strong on her as well because she's a high priority sheep target or CC target or whatever. Um, just because, yeah, if she doesn't have block debuffs, then she's weak to getting debuffed, block buffed or getting CC'd. But she's super strong. I love this champion. She's super fun. A lot of people are having trouble playing against her as well. Yeah, I just pick her all the time. She's just fun. Anyways, so that's gonna be it for the video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, how your arena season is going. Did you guys make it to 1,320 points this season? Let me know how the meta is shaping up for you. Did you guys notice that the speed meta is kind of moving along a little bit? Not so many people are just fighting over speed anymore. Or let me know how you guys are adjusting to the whole meta. That's gonna be it. Thanks for watching until the end, guys. Appreciate it. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.